What if the very thing you worked so hard to build is the thing quietly trapping you? Imagine a couple in their early 30s, both educated, both ambitious. She works in marketing, earning $65,000 a year. He's in tech, making $75,000. Combined income, $140,000. Statistically, they're doing better than most households. They're supposed to feel secure. Instead, they feel pressure. Hi, I'm Greg, a certified financial planning specialist with over 15 years of experience helping families build real financial security. I focus on investment strategy, retirement planning, and smart wealth structuring tailored to your goals. My mission is simple: turn complex financial decisions into clear, confident action. Let's build a future where your money works for you, not the other way around. They did everything right: college degrees, stable careers, marriage, mortgage in a good school district, 2 cars, retirement accounts, health insurance. From the outside, it's the checklist life. But when the AC breaks, it goes on a credit card. When one paycheck is late, stress levels spike. Savings? Maybe enough for a couple of months. Here's the uncomfortable question: how can a household earning $140,000 feel fragile? Because the rules changed, and nobody announced it. For decades, we were told a simple story: 2 incomes equal security. It sounds logical. Double the earners, double the safety net. But that logic assumes the world stays still. It doesn't. The moment 2 incomes became normal, the cost of living adjusted upward. Housing is the clearest example. When most families had one primary income, home prices reflected that. But once dual-income households became standard, sellers and lenders priced homes accordingly. Suddenly, 2 salaries weren't an advantage. They were the minimum requirement to compete. It's like everyone showed up to an auction with bigger wallets. Did anyone win? Not really. The bids just got higher. The same thing happened with education. Good public schools are tied to expensive neighborhoods. Families compete to live there. 2 incomes allow bigger mortgages. Bigger mortgages inflate prices. The cost of free public education gets baked into housing. Then there's childcare. In a single-income household, one parent handled most of it. In a dual-income household, childcare becomes a major expense. Thousands per year, sometimes tens of thousands. And we haven't even talked about taxes. The second income often gets taxed at a higher marginal rate. What looks like $60,000 on paper may shrink dramatically after federal, state, and payroll taxes. Then come the invisible costs: 2 commutes, more gas, more wear on vehicles, eating out more often because both partners are exhausted, paying for convenience because time is scarce. The second income doesn't just add money, it adds expenses. Here's the trap: families make long-term commitments based on gross income, not net flexibility. Banks approve mortgages based on combined salaries. Car dealers approve loans based on dual income. Lifestyle expands to match what seems affordable. But what happens if one income disappears? Job loss, burnout, health issue, family emergency. Suddenly, the structure built for 2 salaries has to stand on one, and often it can't. This isn't about irresponsibility, it's about margin. Margin is the space between income and obligation, and many dual-income households operate with almost none. So, what's the alternative? Shift the foundation. Instead of building a life that requires 2 incomes to survive, build one that can survive on one. Treat the second income as optional, even if you fully intend to keep it. This might mean choosing a smaller house than the bank says you can afford. It might mean driving one modest car instead of 2 brand new ones. It might mean ignoring social pressure to upgrade every time your income rises. At first, it feels like you're holding back, but what you're really doing is buying freedom. When the second income goes toward emergency savings, investments, and debt reduction instead of higher fixed costs, something powerful happens. Risk decreases, stress lowers, options increase. 5 to 10 years of disciplined investing can transform a household. Compound growth begins to work quietly in the background. Eventually, investment income starts covering real expenses, not all at once, but steadily. The goal isn't to eliminate work, it's to eliminate dependence. Because true financial security isn't about how much you earn. It's about how much pressure your life structure can withstand. 2 incomes aren't the enemy. Overcommitting them is. So here's the challenge. If one paycheck stopped tomorrow, how long could you maintain your current life without panic? If the answer makes you uncomfortable, that's not failure. That's awareness. And awareness is power. You don't need to earn more to escape the trap. You need to redesign the structure. Now you have a choice. Keep scaling your lifestyle every time income rises, or start scaling your freedom instead. If this perspective shifted how you see money, subscribe and stay with me. Because sometimes the most dangerous financial traps are the ones that look like success,